Hey, my peeps, what's up? So, I've spoken to Joe, and we've decided to change up our format. And I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be real funny. Oh, and I just want to say to my friends in China,
黑中大气就好嘛大心，热情些，广场地就玩个不懂讲。
and so I hope you enjoy the new promo too. And now with the show. Rite Aid, shopping, looking at people. That's it. Checking out the store. Yeah, oh shit! Look at that.
What are you something for here? Oh, yeah. Although it's fat. Job now now. That's it. Job now now. This is who we are.
A lot of nut jobs here. Yeah, me and my wife are ordering some Subway. Like so? You like Subways?
Not really.
Okay.
You make my oh, that's no.
I kind of wanted more turkey than that. Okay. Okay, can I please have some veggies? Please, please.
Yeah.
Please? Please have some vegetables.
Okay. Thank you.
Wee! Nice. Soda. Asian chicken wrap. Well, they do chicken wrap. Ambulance. Whoa! That ambulance got smoke coming out of it. But that's crazy.
It only hurts when I smile.
Yeah, so I'm over here at my starting point. I normally come here. I find I'm getting my pack of cigarettes. See, it's no good for you. But anyway, I'm over here, and I start my day from here, kind of. I decide what I want to do. I started late. It's about like 7:30, 7:45 in the evening, but it's still sunny outside a little bit. I stayed inside this morning because it was pouring. So what am I gonna do in the rain? Dance? Dancing in the rain. But anyway, I came here. I got my pack of cigarettes. I always start at this point because I decide from here what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm over here in the car wash where I normally start my day. I just want you to take a look at something. If you're ever in New York and you want to rent a limo, you call these guys here and they'll pick you up. But look at that. Look at the size of this limo. I mean, this is unbelievable. Oh my God, man. It's crazy. Look. I used to drive a limo years ago, but never something that long. I drove the town car limos, you know, with the bar in the back and all that. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right. That's the driver there. He's inspecting his car. It's a beautiful car. So, okay.
One picture is $20. 2 pictures is free.
Oh yeah, that's good.
One picture is $20. When you make first, $20.
Give me a ride for $20.
No problem. Come
Beautiful car, man. All right. Yeah, I want you to see the size of that limo from further away so you could really see how long it is. That's incredible. I don't know how he turns corners with that. I'd be scared to turn a corner without hitting a car. You gotta be careful when you're driving something that long. It's like driving a truck. So here I am at McDonald's again. I'm having a nice coffee, which they make good. Wendy's ripped me off yesterday, but McDonald's won't rip me off today because they make a real good iced coffee. And I bought some things to go. Some apple pies. An apple pie, a couple of burgers. I'll give one to my dog. Some French fries. He likes French fries too. It's getting late and I want to get home. Yeah, after I ate a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna have my my iced coffee in McDonald's and my apple pie. But you know, I like a couple of Splendors and a little and one little milk, one little cream in it. And I opened the cream up and I spilled half of it. So I'm drinking my coffee semi-black. It doesn't taste bad, but I don't want to get online because there's a million people on there. And then, you know, forget about it. They're going to think I'm a pain in the ass, so I'm crazy. So anyway, I managed to get half of the little thing like that of milk in it. And it's not too bad. It still tastes the same. It's a good coffee. I like it better than Wendy's. Wendy's ripped me off. They gave me brown water. You know, ice coffee. Brown water. I wanted ice coffee, but they gave me brown water. But anyway, this was better. This is primo because the coffee, you could tell as soon as you taste it, you could tell the coffee's excellent. Well, it's I'm finished at McDonald's. I'm still here, but I'm lighting a cigarette because I like to have a cigarette after I have my coffee, or while I'm having my coffee. But I can't smoke at McDonald's, so I choose to light it up. But yeah, it's like 8:30 in the evening. It's still light out. It's not too bad. The moon, it's a half a moon or so. I'll show it to you. I'll see if you can see it. Anyway, you get the point. Because my hands aren't steady anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna give my dog a burger, and I'm gonna have two, and we'll share some French fries because he likes French fries too. But you know, you can tell it's really a big difference between Wendy's and McDonald's. They give you real good coffee in McDonald's. I mean, it's equivalent to Starbucks, I gotta say, you know, for the price. But what, 99 cents? And they don't cheat you. They don't charge you. They say 99 cents, so that's what it is with a little tax. But they don't make it $1.40 after you pay. After you pay, they don't go around and saying, "All right, give me $1.40 for a 99 cents cup of coffee," because that really sucks. I'm never gonna drink iced coffee and Wendy's again. Yeah, I just was walking down the street and I saw a bunch of guys. I don't know where they came from. They may have come from the school or from the plumbers local over here. You know, the training center over here for plumbers. But I don't want to take no chances because, you know, they get together in a group and they get stupid. Younger guys, you know, in their 20s or so. Yeah, and they play that knockout game.
Oh my God!
I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna take no chances. I mean, you know, if I was younger, I you know, I wouldn't sidestep them, but I did. I got beat up by some hoodlums one time. They were like, I'm not kidding you, and there must have been 10 to 13 guys pouncing on me because I went to see a girl that I liked and I was in the wrong neighborhood. That's years ago. That's the way it was. So they pounced me and my face was swollen like a watermelon, and you know, but at least you know, they didn't kill me. Well, here I am. It's a beautiful day. I started my day off early today because I got to do a few things. I'm gonna go out to Long Island and then with my friend. She has to see the doctor, and then you know, I'll usually keep you informed. But right now, you know how I start my day. I started here at the car wash. You know, I don't have a car right now, but I don't need a car because I live in New York. But if I did have a car, I would wash it here. Yeah, so here I am at McDonald's. But listen, I want to tell you something. I was filming over there in the car wash where I like to go and start my day, and then the guy saw me, I think it was a manager or something, saw me filming there, and then he said, listen, I don't want you to film here. If you're going to show the Sitco sign, you're going to have a problem because they could sue you for a couple of $1 million because they did that to a kid. So I said, no, I didn't show the Sitco sign. I was just facing the window and tell my audience that you know, how I'm gonna start my day. So you know, I explained to him what I was doing, and he said, yeah, but still in all, don't show the Sitco sign because a guy did that, and Sitco went after the guy for a couple of $1 million. Well, you know, you know, it's all hullabaloo stuff, you know. But anyway, I'm in McDonald's. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Then I'm off to the races. It's gonna be a long day for me. So I left my dog fed and all that, and with cool water and all that. So I can't take him with me because I can't. You know, it's just difficult. He doesn't understand. He cries, but he doesn't understand. I usually take him everywhere, but you know, this time I can't do it. He's taking the bus to Kew Gardens where I gotta meet my friend, and we're going out to the island, and I'm gonna be in a car, so you know, that's the way it works. So yeah, I think something crazy is happening in the back. You know, there's always something, but you never know. Yeah, there's something crazy going on.
Yes. Let's go get some medication. Come on, come down.
Well, I just got off the bus. That was a hell of a ride. I'm telling you, the craziest things happen to me on a bus. Yeah, so I'm in one of my favorite parts of Queens. This is Kew Gardens, you know, and it's a nice place. I'm over here visiting my friend. Yeah, this is a nice Jewish neighborhood. I lived here for a little while, and I love the neighborhood. You know, I respect the Jewish people with all my heart. I think I was Jewish on my father's side, but I gotta research that. You know, my father had a little Jewish blood somewhere. But anyway, I gotta research that. Yeah, so you know, I like the neighborhood. I like the customs. You know, Saturday, you know, is a day of rest. I believe that. You know, and so you know, I take that day into heart. But anyway, you know, I don't follow the customs all the way. I do admire the customs, and I do respect the neighborhood. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, you see that? It's pretty good. Yeah, I lived in the neighborhood for a little while. I like it, like I said. Very nice. Nice people. You know, and it's quiet on Saturday, real quiet. Because that's the holy day. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, I'm at the restaurant. I'm going to eat a little something now, and my friend took me out for dinner, so I'm here. This is a nice diner, and you know, it's good. I'm just having a little something. I'm not hungry. Yeah, let me recap my story. Well, you know, I went to McDonald's a couple of times. Well, in my opinion, McDonald's has Primo coffee, better than Wendy's, and just as good as Starbucks for the price. So you can't beat it. I like the iced coffee now with the summer. You know, it's a little warm. But usually I drink my coffee hot in the morning, like at home. I have a cup, and then hot coffee with a little something, and then I go to McDonald's and I have a nice coffee later on while I buy my cigarettes for the day. But so I love the McDonald's coffee. Iced coffee is primo, I gotta say. Yeah, so you saw the recap. I went shopping with my ex-wife. She didn't want to be on camera. You know, she's kind of shy, but she's real cute. I have two sons with her, and you know, we're on good terms and good friends. And so, you know, she wanted to treat me to dinner, and she gave me a couple of presents, and she went out shopping for a camera because to shoot her last days of her mother, because her mother's like 82, so, and she wants to keep like a memory of her. So yeah, you know, we went shopping. I gave her advice. She bought her cameras. You saw the equipment. So we had a real good time. You know, I went with her to the dentist, and she had to do a couple other things. The tires, that didn't come out because, you know, it was a madhouse in the tire place. So I couldn't film that, but I did film a little bit on the dentist, and everything went all right. And then we went to the restaurant, and you saw that. But we had a real good time. It was a real good day. I thank God for all that, because God is great, and you know, I give God the glory, because without God, you know, this world would not exist. Yeah, the limo thing. Yeah, I used to drive a limo. You see the limo, that white stretch? Well, I drove a Lincoln Town Car with the bar in the back, and really the TV and the phone and the whole thing, and you know, the whole 9 yards. But it wasn't as long as that white limo. But I had a client, and I don't want to mention no names, but this guy would want me to pick him up, his kid and his wife, and take him all over Manhattan. They'd go shopping. He'd get out with his kid, and she'd get out, they go to Madison Avenue, forget about it. They spent thousands. All right, this guy was okay. He had the bucks. He was a part owner in Madison Square Garden. I don't want to say no names because, you know, I don't know if he's still an owner in Madison Square, but you know, I just want to say he was a good guy, and you know, he loved his kids and all that. And we go into Manhattan, forget about it. I'd take care of him like a prince because you know, he trusted me, so I had to give him my, you know, my full courteous attention. But one time, and he would tip me excellently. I mean, he'd give me $200 to $300 every time. I mean, he called me like 3 or 4 times a week. But that was cool. But I don't know. I think I was funny because I think his wife liked me because I would tell funny stories, you know, and I was decent, you know, and I you know, they had a good time, and you know, he would tell me stories about buying property, how he traded up to, you know, bought his first property in Manhattan, and then you know, real estate transactions, and he traded all the way up to Madison Square Garden, and he was a partner. Okay, but here's the clincher. Every time he would go out with this kid, which was a teenager, to go shopping for something, he'd leave his wife you know, every now and then. And I think she had a thing for me. Let me tell you, I was a killer, good-looking guy in my time, and you know, real built, worked out. You know, I had a Rocky type body. And I'm a little chubby now, and you know, you get older, forget about it. Everything just goes to pop. But still, I was really a monster-looking, you know, a real good-looking guy. So she would jump in the front seat with me, and you know, I find that a little uncomfortable and, you know, a little weird. And I would, you know, like try to avoid it, but she wanted to jump in the front seat. She said, "I'm afraid in the back seat." Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. You know, it would run through my mind. Sure, yeah. You just want to mosey up and cozy up with me. So she would jump in the front seat, and she said, "Can I feel your muscles?" And you know, what am I gonna say? No. So I want to feel my muscles. I make my muscles. She said, "Oh my God, you're so strong," you know, and you know, and I felt uncomfortable. I said, "Listen, first of all, I'm married, and second of all, you're married, and the other thing is that I would never make a pass at you because I respect you and I respect your husband. So please, don't come in the front car with me, you know, and jump in the front seat, because that's inappropriate." And so, you know, she respected me, but every now and then, you know, she'd give me the eye, like. Every time I picked them up, she'd give me the eye, and I wasn't into that, you know, because I had my wife, and everything I do is with order and respect. So yeah, that's one story. But I got a story time. Okay, get ready for this. When I was going back to my childhood. When I was a teenager, I had an older cousin, and I stayed over with him for the weekend, and this thing is out. Okay, I'm smoking a dud. I hate that. But anyway, I went with him for the weekend, and he took me to a rock and roll party, you know, back in the late 50s. So I went with him to a soda pop joint, you know, soda fountain joint, where all the kids, there was a jukebox, and all the kids would, you know, order their soda, and you know, the girls and the guys would meet, and I thought it was big stuff. Here I am, like 13, 14, and I'm saying, "Oh my God, I'm hanging out with my cousin and all this crowd." I felt like, you know, I was one of the gang, and and it was real cool. Somebody passes me a cigarette, and I never smoked before, really, you know, and not a real, you know, I sneak a smell or whatever from my dad, but nothing serious. But you know, just to fit in, I'm taking these puffs and swallowing the smoke, and it would go to my stomach, and it made me feel sick. So, you know, I got sick, so I couldn't take the cigarette no more. So I took the cigarette. I forgot it was lit. I threw it in the garbage can. Oh my God, like 15, 20 minutes later, forget it, man. The garbage can caught fire. And there was a ruckus in there. Everybody started running out because the fire got real big. So, you know, I had my leather coat on, and you know, I'm rock and rolling, and everybody's running out the place, and I'm saying, oh my God, what the hell? And everybody had like an inkling that I don't know if I was paranoid, but they all had an inkling I was the guy that started the fire. Well, it wasn't a big fire, you know, it was big enough for everybody to get scared. But, you know, they put it out, and everything, half hour later, everybody went back in the place, and they were all dancing and joking around, and you know, drinking their sodas. But that's probably growing up, and that's a memory that I wanted to share with you. So, listen, until then, I'll see you again. Please, don't forget to subscribe, because this is the part where we beg. We need subscriptions, man. So if you could just push that little red sign there to subscribe. And we aim to please. We want to be funny. We want to be part of your day. Okay, so thanks a lot for listening. Okay, be good. I'm smoking a dud.